Today is Monday, May 12th, 2025. We have a lookout at a kangaroo that shut down a highway, hamburgers assembled by a robot, a bridge hit by a propane truck, and much more.
We are coming to you live from a Studio H12 in the Shroyer Broadcasting Center at Bradley Central High School, and you are watching 5th grade news.
Welcome back. I am Fiona.
And I'm Ava, and these are your top stories for today.
Look at this kangaroo that hit temporarily shut down a highway. No, it's not in Australia. Would you believe Alabama? This happened on Interstate 85, and the Tuskegee and the kangaroo caused two vehicles to crash, but wasn't hurt. State police tranquilized her and the owner that took her home and Brown University College of Medicine checked her out and gave her a clean bill of health.
Some may worry that robots are taking over the world, but in some ways that technology is really, really cool. Take for instance, a burger assembled by a robot right in front of your eyes. Does a restaurant in Los Gatos, California have the future of food? Robot to table in around a minute. Yes, I can personally attest to the fact this was a good burger. Compliments to the chef and robot.
In North Texas, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of loose change spilled onto a roadway, shutting it down, with crews working hours to clean up the mess. The scattered currency was 8 million dimes, to be exact. Authorities said the truck driver veered off the roadway and then overcorrected, ending up on its side. The truck driver and passenger suffered non-life-threatening injuries.
The world's largest solar telescope, has revealed a new and intense picture of a sun and its fiery composition. This ultra-detailed image is the first taken by the new visible filter. The instrument is able to build a close three-dimensional view of what's going on the sun's surface. The new telescope's new VTR tool is expected to be fully operational and ready for use by 2026.
A bridge in Amos, Pennsylvania collapsed while a propane truck was crossing to the other side. Our news chopper 5 was flying over the scene, where they could see a Sharp Energy propane tank truck, which was likely driving across the bridge, when a part of the structure collapsed into the water. Multiple personnel crews were on the scene, investigating the crash, including what appeared to be a tow truck.
In sports, LA Lakers great Shaquille O'Neal is joining Sacramento State men's basketball program as the general manager in its unpaid volunteer role. It's in the program his son Shaquille O'Neal recently joined after transferring from Florida A&M. The elder O'Neal, a basketball Hall of Famer, played 19 seasons in the NBA, and he currently works as an NBA analyst on TV.
A Maine woman is defying the odds by not only earning her master's degree at 73 years old, but doing so after suffering a stroke. She moved to Maine in the 1980s to pursue graduate work, but put her studies on hold to raise her 3 kids with her husband. Despite the odds, Jules Hathaway will put on her cap and gown to receive her master's, which is the 10th University of the Maine.
Amazon launched a batch of satellites into orbit Monday. It marks the biggest strike yet in the tech giants' efforts to join a race to blanket the planet in internet connectivity beamed from Space 27 satellites took flight atop an Atlas V rocket from Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida. Amazon is hoping to roll out the internet project later this year.
There's a man in Kentucky who is going to need to buy a bigger wallet. James Farthering made history over the weekend by winning the largest lottery ticket in state history. His name is James Farthering, and he still has to bring his ticket to Louisville to be verified. He never thought he'd walk out of gas station $167 richer, but as they say, father won big.
An 8,000 horsepower speedboat go from flying across the water to flying for real during a speed record and attempt gone wrong. The incredible incident that saw the high-performance boat flip several times after hitting 210 miles per hour in Arizona. The boat went airborne before crashing back down the water. The pair suffered non-life-threatening injuries there and were taken to the hospital for evaluation.
It's time to walk out. We now know the names of the artists who will be into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame later this year. A total of 7 artists are part of this year's classes. They are Chickle. What? What? Chubby. What?
Checker.
What is this noise?
Chubby Checker.
Chubby Checker.
Cindy
Lauper. The White Stripes. The White Stripes. Bad Complain and Joe Cocker. The National Induction ceremony will take place in Los Angeles in November.
A Kansas police department had no idea that a call about a stolen set of AirPods would lead them to a huge stash of stolen goods so far. Several hundreds of items have been recovered, including an irreplaceable item that is so special it brought tears to one man's eyes when he got it back. When Jake Lichtig is performing, he's Outlaw Jake when the custom-made model was snatched from his car. Lichtig has his guitar back just in time for his gig at a big music event on Saturday.
There's the decade-old tradition for bachelor's degree students participating to graduate from the College of Nursing and the University of Illinois, Chicago. They jump into their nursing both feet leaping into the pool at the Sports and Fitness Center. This year's plunge. Following at the awards and ceremony, the vet and world traditions started more than 40 years ago.
Kingsport hosted its first ever hobby horse derby, proving that you don't need a real horse to race, just a stake, a little imagination, and a whole lot of energy. Hobby placings, riding a stake horse is taking center stage. From barrel racing to jump courses to a mini arena for the youngest riders, there's a little something for everyone. And with food trucks and family fun on site, the hobby horse derby is for all riders of all ages.
People love to watch penguins in action. A worldwide conservation group called Penguins International had people vote for their favorite penguins around the globe and ducking. One of the penguin chosen lives at the zoo in Pueblo, Colorado, so has success in ducking the penguin habitat with the top aquatic bird is located inside the alligator building at the Pueblo Zoo.
A child in a football helmet covering up the Ring doorbell camera's view of his buddies swiping the sweets from the shelves of an honor system bakehouse. Owner of the baking company says the bakery bandits were back the following day, this time not even bothering to come up the cameras they filled their backpacks with. Goodies. They may have stolen her sweets. The bakery owner laughed it off, saying she will continue serving her neighbors one sourdough and sweet at a time.
That's all we have for you today from Studio H12 and the Shroyer Broadcasting Center at Bradley Central High School. We hope you will join us next time.
Remember, we are your community, your news for everyone here at 5th grade news. We hope you have a great day. Goodbye.